Hi everyone, and welcome to today's maths lesson. Today we're going to be looking at a really good strategy to help us with addition, and it's called Make 10. Now this strategy is really important because it's actually going to help you with all your future maths. So let's get started. To be able to do this strategy, Make 10, it's really important that you know your number bonds. So what you can do now is pause this video and write your number bonds for 10. So you can use these 10 frames to help you. So write all of your number bonds to 10, press play, and then we'll move on. Okay, let's get started on our strategy, making 10. Okay, can you read this number sentence with me, please? 8 plus 5 is equal to something. How many are on this 10 frame? Well done, 8. Good subitizing. You can see 5 red at the top and 3 at the bottom. And how many blue are on this 10 frame? 5. Well done, because half the 10 frame's full. Now, I could start at 8 and I could count on by ones. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 altogether. However, today we're going to learn a more efficient strategy, and it's called making 10. So I want you to have a look at the red 10 frame and use your knowledge of number bonds. You've got 8. How many more do you need to make 10? Well done, you need 2 more. So what could I do to the blue counters on this 10 frame? How could I move them around to make this 10 frame full? I don't want to add any more extra counters. I want to use what I have on the blue 10 frame and move them to make this 10 frame full. You can press pause here, have a think about how I can move around my blue counters to make my red 10 frame full. Press play and then we'll go through it together. To fill my red 10 frame. So I've moved 1, 2 across. Is this 10 frame full now? Yes, that's right. I have got 10 on this 10 frame. Do I still have 8 red counters? Yeah, that's right, I still have 8. Do I still have 5 blue counters? Yes, I do. I've got 3 in this part, and I moved 2 more over here because I am making 10. So now, instead of my number sentence saying 8 plus 5, I've made 10, and my number sentence is 10 plus, how many are here? That's right, 3. And I find this so much easier to make 10 and then add the extra ones because we've done so much work with having a group of 10 and adding the ones that you're really good at this. So 8 and 5 is the same as 10 because there's 10 on this 10 frame plus the 3 on this 10 frame. Let's do a few more together because this is going to take some practice for us to look at the 10 frames and look for patterns. Okay, let's do another one. Let's try this one. The number sentence is 7 plus 4 is equal to. So let's have a look at the red 10 frame. You can see 7 and there's 4 on the blue 10 frame. Remember, with this strategy, we're not counting on by ones, we're making 10, that's right. So how many blue do you need to move over to the red 10 frame to make 10? And then write the new number sentence. So press pause here, have a go, and when you're ready, press play, and we'll go through it together. I need 7, I need 1, 2, 3 more to make 10. Well done for using your number bonds. So now I have got 10 in this 10 frame, because I made 10. And how many are in the other 10 frame? 1. Well done. So instead of my number sentence being 7 add 4, I've made 10, and my number sentence is 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1, that's a much easier number fact, isn't it? I can work that out straight away. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, that's right. So Oh, that's not a very good one, is it? What happened there? So 7 add 4 is the same as 10 plus 1. Okay, I have got 9 on this 10 frame, and I have got 5 on this 10 frame. How can we make 10 to help us solve this number sentence or this number fact more quickly? Press pause, work this out on your own, have a go, and then press play and we'll go through it together. 9. I know I need 1 more and I've made 10. So my new number sentence, instead of 9 plus 5, my number sentence is 10, because I took a blue one over here to make 10, plus 4. And we know from way back in autumn when we did teen numbers, 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. So my answer is 14. And don't you think that making 10 and adding 10 plus 4 is easier than 9 plus 5? Okay, I have got how many red? That's right, 6 on this 10 frame. And how many blue? 5. Can you fill this red 10 frame to make 10? And then add the extra blue ones on this 10 frame. Press pause, work that out, and then we'll go through it together. I have 6 red. I need 1 more, 2, 3, 4 more. That's it to make the 10 frame full, to make 10. So instead of the number sentence being 6 add 5 is equal to something, my number sentence is, how many are here? 10, that's right. We made the 10 frame full, we made 10. And how many are here? 1. And we know, super duper easy. What's 10 add 1? 11, that's right. So the number sentence 10 and 1 is much easier than working out 6 and 5, isn't it? It's much easier to make 10 because you've done so well with learning your number bonds. It's really good to use them. Now's the time you can have a go at doing it on your own. It might be helpful here to draw a 10 frame on a piece of paper. You can print one off the internet if you like. There's plenty on there, and I'll put some on our class page. And for counters, what you could do, you could use anything really. You could use little rocks from the garden. You could use flowers. You could use paper cut up into counters. You can use your imagination and practice making 10 and seeing how many are left over. So for the example, the first number sentence is 9 add 4. Instead of 9 add 4, we're going to make 10. So it'll be 10, not plus 4, because we've moved one of these across to make 10. It'll be 10 plus 3. Well done. So 9 plus 4 is the same as 10 plus 3. Have a go at doing these 3 on your own, and once you have done that, press play and we'll go through the answers together. Okay, let's have a look at how we went. We already did the first one, so I'm going to move down to this one. 8 add 3. So I know if I have 8, how many more do I need to make 10? Well done, 2 more. So I need to take the 2 away from the 3. And if you have a 10 frame, this will help you with this. So instead of 8 add 3, my number sentence becomes 10 plus 1. Very good. And the answer is 11. Okay, move on to the next one. 7 add 5. I have 7. I've got how many more do I need to make 10? That's right, 3 more. So I'm going to take 3 from the 5, move them across. So my new number sentence becomes 10 plus 2. And that's easy to work out. 10 plus 2 is 12. Well done. Okay, 6 add 5. I want to make 10. So 6, how many more do I need to make 10? Well done, 4 more. So I need to take 4 from here. So I have 5, take away 4, I'm left with 1. So 6 plus 5 is the same as 10 plus 1, which again is 11. Fantastic, Year 1. This was tricky maths today, and it's really good for you to be able to use your number bonds because you've worked so hard this year learning them and to apply them to work out different number facts. This will take a bit of practice. We're going to do these a few times, okay? And I'll leave some work up on the page so you can continue to practice. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.